now March rolls around and you are applying the things you learned on this stage. You're out there blitzing and throwing fits together, and you're looking on the events calendar and getting to that event. You each sponsor one. Now again, you're trying your steps. You're working to get your steps to success, right? But we don't always get what we want, but we committed to getting one, right? We left this room and we said, 2018, I'm drawing the line in the sand and I'm gonna get my one. Who's with me? Who's gonna commit to that? When you see the math, I think you'll get a little bit more excited. We'll see how it goes. So, 8 of you get your one. Now you have a team of 16 heading into April. In April, you all get one. Some of you are working really hard. You almost got 2, but you at least got your one. All right? You're getting to more events. There's a corporate event on the calendar that you made it a priority to be at. You're getting guests to the events. You're posting consistently on social. You're going and launching your new distributors as they throw fits. Guess what? Your team doubles, and you now have a team of 32. June rolls around. It's a busy time of year. Kids are getting out of school. I can't really give as much time to my business. But you know what? I committed to one. I can get my one. Everybody gets their one, and I now have a team of 64 heading into July. How do you like that? Now, I don't know if you guys realize, but it takes 24 people to go diamond. 24 people to go diamond. You have a team of 64. If you are not yet diamond, you are knocking on the door of diamond, and we're only halfway through the year. Where are all my not yet diamonds at? Does that feel like a commitment that you can apply yourself to? Halfway through the year, seeing the potential of what could happen if you get one and everybody on your team gets one? Yep. All right, now we're heading into July. Everybody gets their one. Guess what happens? Boom, you now are leading a team of 128 people. Woo! You're duplicating, you guys. It really is that simple. I'm not doing any magic math or funny math. This is real numbers. Let's go see what happens when, again, it's July. Do you guys go on vacation in July? Because in Michigan, we live for the summers. And so it's July, but you know what? You committed to getting one, no matter what the month, no matter what the season, no matter what happens in your family. This is a business, and you commit to your business. If you want to treat it like a hobby and just do it when you feel like it, you'll get hobby results. If you want business results, if you want a true return on your profit, then you're going to invest in it, and you're going to stay committed to getting one. Okay? So let's whip through this. July doubles into 256. Then you've got doubles into September, which is, oh my gosh, what's the number? 512. And then come October, 1,000 plus distributors on your team. November, over 2,000. December, it's Christmas, you're shopping for the holidays, you're getting together with family, you don't have a ton of time, but guess what? You now have over 4,000 people on your team. Woo! Can you imagine coming to conference next year with 4,000 people on your team? Yep. That, you know, not only would you be ambassador, which takes 477 people, you'd be well on your way to Black Diamond with those numbers. Now, some of you are like, okay, but you know not everybody stays, right? Oh, I know. So let's just say 10% do it. Just 10%. You're going to come to conference next year with over 400 people in your organization. That's a whole lot different than where you're at now. And if only 1% do what you ask them to do, you still have over a team of 40 and walk into this building with being diamond at least. That's powerful. That's powerful. So, you're beyond ambassador, you're working for Black Diamond. If everybody does what you ask them to do, you're running, you've locked arms, okay? You're not doing it alone, and that's the fun part of the business. Let's just be honest. Some of you sponsor someone, they're not doing what you want them to do, and you give up on them. I want you to continue to be loud about getting their one, even if they miss a month, because you know what the numbers show. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next slide. You know, Many of you are going to do more than one, and I commend you, and I want you to keep doing that. But for those of you that have struggled to get your steps completed, commit today to getting one. Commit today to encouraging your team to get one. And then, yes, right? That's simple. Simple math, but you can get simple results. And honestly, many of you, if you would commit to doing just the one, even if you only have 10 hours a week to devote to your business, once you have 5 more people on your team, that's 60 hours a week that's being devoted to your business. That's huge, all right? When you apply this to blitzing, throwing fits, getting to events, if people just handed out one Blitz card a month, isn't that funny? Just one Blitz card a month. You'd have over 4,000 Blitz cards in people's hands by the end of the year. That's a ton of Blitz cards. That's a lot of new friends and followers on social. And if you took that to a whole nother level and did 5, I didn't say 5 a day or 5 a week, just 5 a month. That's over 20,000 new friends, followers, and names you'll have on your list, all right? It starts with one. It really does. Yes, your goal is to complete the steps, but more importantly, it's to bring in new distributors, new customers each and every month, and then lock arms with them and build that relationship. Aspen, our senior field development regional, always says this business is a science, but it is definitely an art. It is both coupled together. That is the It Works secret sauce. There are no secrets. I just gave you every single one of them. You just have to decide whether you're going to take what you've learned on this stage today, the belief that's been built within your mind, and you put it into practice. Now, I can't think of anybody better to help me solidify this message than our top enrollers, top money earners. Help me welcome to the stage Jade Hooper and